my mailman threatened to slap a bitch by saying you're going to physically assault me, and you're giving me every right to protect myself and assume that you're going to assault me when you walk into my store. So anything could happen. So I had to protect myself, period. Like, it just drove off with the whole gas handle and the pump. Hey guys, what's up? BEEYELO here, and welcome back to a brand new vlog. So today, I'm in my shop right now, and I just got here not too long ago. Stopped by Dollar Tree, of course, on the way here, and kind of have a little story time for you guys as well. So tell me why.
A few moments later.
So tell me why my mailman threatened to slap a bitch on Facebook. So I know I told you guys before about my mailman wanting a plant, so I went out and got him a plant. Well, he picked the plant. He gave the plant to his wife, I believe, and she just didn't want the plant. So I have to tell you the whole story on that and read like the DMs and read the comments and all that stuff, because it's kind of crazy and it's kind of weird. Like, they're too old. They're both Karens at this point, and they're from a little, I hate to say the word, but they're from a town around the city that I live in, and it's called Delaware. So it makes sense, but like, I've never had an issue with this guy, and he's been delivering my mail to my store for 4 years. And for you to threaten me on social media is pretty dumb, because you could lose your job by saying you're going to physically assault me, and you're giving me every right to protect myself and assume that you're going to assault me when you walk into my store. So anything could happen. You're dumb for that. That could be premeditated as well, because you posted about it. And if you actually do it and I defend myself, like, there's nothing that you can do or say, because you told the world that you were going to harm me. But yeah, so I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. Right now, my store's not really a mess because I'm moving. I need to clean up this back room. I've been posting crazy on TikTok lately, and of course YouTube twice a week. I'm really proud of myself. Today's my friend's birthday. He's not in town. I got him a gift, told him happy birthday and all that stuff this morning. Just like giving you guys like a rundown of what's new with me right now. My mom's back in town from holiday. Not holiday, holiday, what the heck? My mom is back in town from her trip. My landlord officially talked to me about me leaving the store, so everything is good with that. I've been looking for like a light for my camera to have on here when it's nighttime. Have not found one. Well, I found one the other day at Walmart, but it's for a phone and you can mount it to your camera, but my camera flips over versus to the side, so it can't sit on top of my camera, and it wouldn't sit on the side of my camera, so it wouldn't work basically. That's why if you watch vlogs and you see people looking over here or over here, it's because that's where their picture is that shows them. For me, mine is right above, but I've already formed the habit of looking right at the lens and not at the camera. So I've been watching vlogs, like I said, for so long. I did my first vlog maybe 6 years ago, and I know that when people are doing vlogs and they're looking at their cameras, I can tell when I'm watching it. So I want to make sure that you guys see me looking at you, because that's what I want to see when I'm watching a vlog or something. And I may make mistakes and look at myself, and I may look around, but ultimately I would honestly say 98% of the time I'm looking at my lens. Today is Tuesday. It started getting cold yesterday, which was Monday obviously, and it's kind of cold again today, and the wind is crazy. Tell me why. Me and my mom went to Walmart last night, and we saw a car in the parking lot of Walmart. I'm going to insert a clip of what I'm going to say right now. But as you can see, we saw a car with a gas pump inside of it. Like, it just drove off with the whole gas handle and the pump. Just chilling at Walmart. I'm like, how don't you know that you pulled that off? And how did you park, get out your car, and go in and not know that you took off a whole gas hose? Like, it was crazy. Maybe it's a prank, I don't know, but when I came back out, they were gone, and so was the gas pump. So that's crazy, and I'm sure that, I don't know how that works, like if they can get sued or if that's just an insurance claim, because I guess if you really don't know or realize, what can you do? Like, it was an accident, but that's just insane to me, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now for a store update. Definitely been selling more plants. Haven't been doing discounts either, because I'm like, y'all can pay full price. I'm leaving, pay full price. But I'm gonna show you my store again, a little run through of what we have left and all that jazz. Again, for memories for me, and just that way you guys can know and see the progress of me leaving this beautiful location. So yeah, getting pretty empty. So the other day, like a friend from the store that I have, she came and got my, it's like an outside table with 2 chairs that I normally sit at to do my editing. She took that. She also got a bench from outside. And then I think that's like the latest furniture that is left. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to closing. Every day I'm like, oh my God, I wish that I would just do it today. But I'm like, you know, I don't want to just leave and not give it my all leaving as well. And obviously the holidays are coming up, and I know people want to get plans closer to the holiday as well. So I'm trying to, like, you know, just wait and kind of just be patient with the closing. I'm going to be closing for sure this month anyway, so it's like, I know I'm leaving, I know it's going to be coming to an end, so just chill and let it happen when it happens. Also, I reached out to this podcast in Columbus. I was trying to find a podcast to be a part of, you know, because I want to do a podcast eventually as well. But I wanted to go on a podcast and kind of, you know, just talk and show my personality and talk about things. I think I have a lot to talk about, and I've been through a lot, and I can relate to a lot of people, and I feel that people can relate to pieces of me as well. So I hit up probably 2 podcasts. One of them responded pretty much right away, and they seem pretty cool, and like their podcast is hilarious, and I feel like our personalities together would be really good. We don't know each other obviously, and it's 2 of them and 1 of me obviously. But I feel like it'd be really fun, and I feel like it'd be educational for me, the listeners, and for them, just to kind of like talk and just be there and chat about stuff. And I could see myself, you know, learning a lot from this experience, so I really want to do it. And they said they're going to think about it, or he's going to talk to his partner about it, like his business partner, the podcast co-host, and then get back to me. But he thinks that it will be a pretty dope thing, and they're thinking sometime in January. Obviously the year's coming to a close, but hey, I would love to be a part of a podcast at the beginning of the year. Like, that's awesome. I'm trying to like really go hard for 2024 and do things that I want to do and just be the best version of myself. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be 36, aka 56 in April, so I need to just be happy. Just be happy. We're gonna go with happy, yeah. All right, so I'm still at my store, and I actually have my mic connected to my camera now, and I'm ordering a light. Finally, I always talk about it, getting a light for my camera. So I figured out my little mounting bar, which you guys can't see it. It's connected to the camera. But essentially I have like a mounting bar, and my mic was on top of it at first, but now my mic is on the bottom of it so that I can put the light up top. So I don't have to have this ring light in front of me all the time. I'll have like a light on here, which again, that's gonna make my camera very heavy, but ultimately, it'll make for better video, better picture. So I'm gonna have my mom get it for me on Amazon and just send her money. I found the link, I sent it to her. I just don't know how to use Amazon. You guys may already know this, but fun fact, I don't use Amazon. I've never physically ordered anything myself from Amazon and got it shipped to me. When I had an assistant, or I had 2 assistants, I would have them order stuff for me, but like me physically doing it, it's just too many prices, too many options. I just can't do it. It's overwhelming for me, and it makes me feel like, I don't know, it just gives me like crazy anxiety, so I don't do it. But anyway, my mom just told me that there's somebody at her, at the main hospital, Children's Hospital, with a rifle, and they don't know how he got into like the place that he's in because there's swipe cards. So I'm like, he definitely works there, so be careful. But they made my mom leave her job as well, which isn't even, it's like close to it, but it's not at the same hospital. It's at like an office building. So my mom left there. She's heading home. I had 1 cell, 2 people in. 1 guy came in who's always at the coffee shop, who's never been in my store before, but they probably told him that I'm closing, so he's just coming in to be nosy. I really don't know, because he's never been in here before. And I've seen him every day for like, well, not every day, but I've seen him for 4 years now across the street. And I still have to tell you guys my story time, so that'll be coming very soon. Right now I'm watching a vlog that's about an hour long. So once I finish that vlog, I'll go ahead and pick up the camera, and I will tell you my story time. So stay tuned.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so now it is time for the cheese mate of the day. The reason you guys are all probably here, all 5 of you, but so, like I was telling you earlier, the mailman came and got the plant. Everything was fine. Took the plant home, didn't hear anything. That following morning at like 7:30 a.m., I didn't wake up till like 8 o'clock though. So I see that I have a message from somebody on Google, a Google message, like through the business portal. And they were like basically kind of going off on me. Let me grab my phone. That way I can read to you exactly what was said. Be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I get a message, and the original message says, She deleted some stuff, so it's kind of like weird the way it's laid out for me. But I do remember which one was the very first message, and I took a screenshot. Quick question. You sold someone, mailman, in parentheses, a cactus yesterday, claiming it was a Christmas cactus, and it's clearly not a Christmas cactus. ... It's a Thanksgiving cactus. So I responded, and she deleted like my response and everything. But I was basically like, I don't see a question. Like, if you want to bring it back in, if it's not what you wanted, you could definitely bring it back in. Sorry for the confusion. She responds, a Christmas cactus has smooth edges. A Thanksgiving cactus has pointy edges. I will send you a picture of what was picked up. She never sent the picture. Then she says, if you look at the edges, they are pointy, ... As a plant person, one would think you would know the difference. I can't believe you would say my statement is false when it's clear as day. And for you to be selling the as Christmas cactus is completely wrong. First of all, honey boo boo, your husband paid $10, no tax, no nothing. I went and got the plant for him. It is a Christmas cactus. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Never said that what you said was wrong. All I said was, if you don't like what it is, bring it back in. That's all that I said. I didn't like go back and forth. I didn't say, hey, you're wrong. It definitely is that. I just said, hey, if you don't like it, bring it back in. You know, that is what it is. So then I said again, if he would like to bring the plant back in, he surely can. I see him almost every day, and he asked me to get a Christmas cactus for him. So we got a few in. They weren't tagged or anything. They had just come in right when he walked in. So I rang him out, and that's why it was only $10, and that was it. Your message was very aggressive, and it seems like the issue isn't the plan at all. Please let him know that our store is permanently closing soon. That way he can get his refund before we are gone. To recap, we never said what you said was false. We said we received your message, and if you would like to bring it back in, feel free to do so. And then I basically resent my original message. It says, our first message to you said, and then I repasted it because she deleted it. So I'm like, you're not about to delete what we said and make it seem as if, you know, I'm lying or that I didn't say something or that I said something to you wrong, because I never went back and forth, was never being rude, was never being aggressive or anything like that. And then she says, no, business owner is clueless. If you're a true plant person, off the RIP, which I think she said of the RIP, I think she means like off the rip, you would have known these were not Christmas cactus, ... But I can see why it's closing permanently too. Aggressive, no. Just don't like being misled or sold an item that's not what was originally intended to be. But have a wonderful day, and I'll be sure to tag you in the post on Facebook. The issue was the fact that you still claim these are Christmas cactus. I never once talked about the cactus. All I said was, if you don't want it, bring it back. Never said it was or it wasn't a Christmas cactus, because I don't care. We're closing. It was $10. If you want it, keep it. If not, bring it back. Like, clearly the issue isn't the plant. Clearly the issue is me, or the fact that I have a business, and the fact that, you know, you're just jealous. I really don't know, because like for her to say, oh, it makes sense why you're closing. What are you talking? Because you got the wrong. Well, you think that you got the wrong plant for $10? Bring the plant back. So that was that. And I responded like, okay, thank you. Best of luck. If you want to bring it back in, bring it back in. So then she goes and she posts on Facebook. I can't remember which phone. Okay. So she went on Facebook and she posted, Yellow apple, boy, the ignorance of some people. I got called entitled and incompetent from the owner of this shop because he sold a Christmas cactus that wasn't a Christmas cactus, and when I brought it to his attention, all hell broke loose. I read all the messages. No hell broke loose. What? You're weird. And then she says, he acted like a child on crack. Mind you, this is like a over 50 for sure year old woman, maybe over 60, but they could smoke. I don't know. They look really, really old. Too old to be doing any of this. This is what he was selling, a Christmas cactus, which is actually a Thanksgiving cactus. Offered money back, ... but said it wasn't on him because that's what they delivered as Christmas cactus. As a plant shop, you should know right off the rip that this is not a Christmas cactus. So she's literally saying that I offered her money back But she didn't want her money back. Clearly, she's stating that she doesn't want her money back. She just wants to argue. So, like, what is your purpose? So some people were posting like, oh, it looks like Christmas cactus to me. That is a Christmas cactus. Like, what are you talking about? And then some people, of course, sided with her because they're her people or whatever you want to say. Then her husband chimes in, which is my mailman. Sorry, babe. Hopefully I won't have to slap him today. And this was yesterday. Didn't even come into my store. So I didn't get slapped yesterday. And then she responded, LMAO. All good. He untagged his business from my post because he knows ... It has nothing to do with you because you was only thinking of me and I love you for that ... And he responded, love you, babe. And she said, love you too. What in the Trashville is going on here? How do you guys just both make up some crazy story and go along with it over a plant that you may have not wanted or that you may think is wrong? But at the end of the day, it's a Christmas cactus. It was $10. If you don't want it, bring it back in. How are you making a big deal over something so small? And then for you to be a postman and for you to post on a public thing that you're going to physically harm somebody over a $10 plant, that is weird. So did I report him? Yes, I did. And I will follow up probably tomorrow. And he's going to be off this route or out of a job because why would you threaten to harm me over a $10 plant? And but then again, who knows what his wife is telling him? But either way, read the messages. You've seen me for 4 years. You've never had an issue with me. I'm always respectful. I'm always polite. And for you to threaten me like that in front of all these people, at this point, you come into my store, I could be like self-defense. You threatened me online, premeditated. You don't know how crazy I am, what I could do. Like, you're dumb. You're trashy. That literally makes no sense at all. But that is my story time. I've never been threatened like that before in my life, especially by a postman, a government worker, I'm pretty sure, who I've seen for 4 years, on and off. Of course, I haven't lived here exactly for 4 years, but you get my drift. He's been our mailman at this store for 4 years. And that is just the craziest thing ever. I just ordered my flashlight for my camera my mom just ordered it for me on Amazon. So I'm excited about that. It comes tomorrow. So that like literally makes me feel so much better about everything because I've been wanting one forever. And I've been like going to like Meijer, Target, Best Buy, Walmart, looking for one like every week and every couple of days. And I can't find one. So my mom was like, just go on Amazon. I was like, I know, but like, I don't have an account. I can't do it. So I finally did it and it's going to be coming tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. The time right now is 5:17. So my store closes in like, less than 45 minutes. We'll see if the mailman comes today and if I get bitch slapped. But yeah, that's my day. That's going to be the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Again, if you are new here, please subscribe. Also, if you are new or aren't new, smash that like button and turn on your post notifications. Thank you so much. And if I didn't say it earlier, my name is BEEYELO. And thank you for joining. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. And until next time, peace.